Hey guys, this is another Marvel Contest of Champions video, and sorry I haven't had a video up. Didn't feel well the last couple days, and the day before that, Caden didn't feel well, so a lot of stuff going on here at home. But today we are going to do an Incursion Crystal, but first we're going to talk about what Incursion Crystal we want to get for us. So let's go in here and take a look at what we could possibly get and why we would possibly want that crystal. Alright, so we're over here in the Incursion Crystal tab, and first off we have the Chaos Crystal. And right off the bat, in this crystal we have Warlock, Elsa Bloodstone, Nightcrawler, Mr. Sinister, Angela, Proxima Midnight, Abomination, Sentry, Mordo, and Diablo. Well, right off the bat, I do not have Mr. Sinister in this crystal. Everyone else except Abomination and Diablo I have, but I would prefer not to get Abomination or Diablo. Abomination's okay, he's an exclusive champion in this crystal, but me personally don't technically want him. I'd be okay with him, but the main ones you're going to want out of this crystal is Mr. Sinister, Warlock, and Elsa Bloodstone. Everything else is going to be a no. Definitely a no on Sentry and Diablo. Those are going to be heck no's. Heck no. Alright, so let's go over to our next crystal here. We have the Nightmare Crystal, and it is a banger right off the bat. You got Dr. Doom, Guillotine 2099. Those two are huge champions in this game of Marvel Contest Champions. Then you have Korg, Black Panther Civil War, Cyclops Blue Team, Magneto, Heimdall, Venom the Duck, Spider-Man Miles Morales, or Rhino. Okay, but for me though, everybody else that doesn't have Doom, you're going to go for this crystal, right? But I have Doom and he's SIG 200. So I'm already looking at this crystal like, what am I going to get out of this? I could get Venom the Duck and dupe him, and I could put more SIGs on Guillotine 2099. I just used an Awakening Gem on her recently, but there is so many duds in this crystal. You got Cyclops Blue Team, Magneto, Rhino, Miles Morales, and Black Panther Civil War. All big no's. Big no's. So this crystal is go big or go home with Venom the Duck, Dr. Doom, and Guillotine 2099. Then you got Korg, who's just kind of in there, decent defender, and Heimdall, good synergy king. But let's move on to the Genesis Crystal, and you got Void, Black Widow, Clairvoyant. Two characters I don't have and I desperately want. But then after that, you have Punisher 2099, no. Vulture, no. Winter Soldier, no. Ronin, okay, decent. Psylocke, decent. Beast, no. Vision Arcus, I wouldn't mind duping him. And then you got the champion, don't really want either. But main takeaways here, you got Black Widow, Clairvoyant, and Void in this crystal. Those are the two definite yeses. Everything else is kind of either meh or no. Definitely no's are Beast, Vulture, Winter Soldier, and Punisher 2099. Don't want those. Next up, Evolution Crystal. Got Corvus Glaive. Yeah. Hulk Ragnarok, two big yeses. I have Corvus Glaive, I have him awakened. Hulk Ragnarok, don't have awakened, so I'd be okay with that. Dr. Voodoo, don't have, wouldn't mind awakening. Man-Thing, wouldn't mind awakening. Ultron, I don't have awakened, I'd be okay with. Civil Warrior, no. Karnak, no. Night Thrasher, I don't have awakened, don't really want though. Gambit, no. And Old Man Logan, wouldn't mind awakening. So there's a bunch in this crystal. But for most people, Corvus Glaive, Hulk Ragnarok, Dr. Voodoo, and Old Man Logan are going to be your four. Okay, I kind of want to go for those, maybe. If you already have characters, not in other ones. But Corvus, big takeaway here from the Evolution Crystal. Definitely knows our Civil Warrior and Karnak and Gambit. You're definitely not going to want those. So next up, we move up to the next crystal, the War Crystal. And we got Domino, who is a destroyer of all content. You got Hyperion, who is amazing as well. Then you have an exclusive champion, Electro. He's kind of limited in the 5-star crystals. Then you got Luke Cage. You got the Hood, Doctor Strange, Rocket Raccoon, Mysterio. I wouldn't mind getting Falcon and Kingpin. So Domino, Hyperion, Mysterio are the big wins in this one. Then you got Falcon, Kingpin, Rocket, Doctor Strange, and Hood. I'm going to take Doctor Strange out of that. He's a decent character in this game. He's not like amazing like he used to be in 12.0. But Hood, Rocket Raccoon, Falcon, and Kingpin definitely duds. Some people really like Luke Cage, so I might put him in the wins. Domino, Hyperion, Luke Cage, Mysterio for the wins on this crystal and the War Crystal. Let's see what we got next. Next, we got the Death Crystal, and we got Blade, Sunspot. Big wins there. If you don't have Blade or don't have Blade Awakened, this can be a win. And this might be the crystal I go for, because I've been going for Blade for a long time, and I have not awakened him. And then if I get Sunspot, that's just a win on its own. Don't have him, would love to get him. And then he doesn't even need to be awakened, so that's alright. And then you got Drax, Annihilus, Ant-Man, Hulk, Dormammu, Guillotine, Iron Man, and Howard the Duck. The rest of this crystal is pretty bad, though. I like Dormammu. A lot of people don't, but I like him. But Guillotine's okay. Annihilus is okay. Drax is okay. But Ant-Man, Iron Man, and Howard the Duck, no thanks. Hulk is okay as well. But the big takeaway here is Sunspot for most people. And then if you don't have Blade or Blade Awakened, you might go for this as well. So I'm kind of trying to decide between the Genesis Crystal for Black Widow, Clairvoyant, and Void, and the Death Crystal here. Where is it at? Here we go. Yeah, the Death Crystal, the Blade and for Blade or Sunspot. I might definitely be going for this one. I really like Blade. I think Blade can help me in content going forward. I'm going for it. Let's do it. We're going for Blade. And then if we get Sunspot, that's just a win on its own, like I was saying. But for my roster, I felt like this is what I needed. You may not feel like this is what you need. You might go with the other crystal with Corvus in it, or someone else, one of the other crystals. The Incursion Crystals are all about your roster and what is good for you. Alright, so we are spinning this crystal, and hopefully we do not get a dud. We do not want a dud, guys. We do not want Howard the Duck. We do not want Iron Man. We do not want Ant-Man. We don't even really want Hulk, or Guillotine, or Drax. This is a big risk, because there's only two characters I really want in this, and that's Sunspot and Blade, and we're landing on Sunspot. No, kid, no! Go back to... Oh, we got Iron Man. Oh, Iron Trash is more like it. It did not pay out for me. I did get some more tech ISO. ISO is always good, especially when you're in the situation that I am, and you need more gold. More gold, more gold, more gold. But man, I would have loved to rather have gotten Blade or Sunspot. I'm just going back here to the Incursion screen so we can look at it. And I cannot buy this crystal again for so many days. So many days. 83 days. That's ridiculous. You should be able to get multiples of these crystals. You're going to be able to earn another 27k shards by the time this expires. You're gonna be able to get several. So you're just gonna have to get other crystals. So the next crystal will definitely be the Void and Black Widow Clairvoyant crystal. So I'm definitely gonna be going for that the next time around. But this time I went for Blade, and Blade failed me again, unfortunately. So I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video real soon. Peace out.